Hi everyone. Hey, this is a video for the folks that are going to go on the Eagle trip with us this year. Just want to do a quick rundown of the clothing that I take, and then I'll take a brief explanation of the equipment I'm going to take as well. But let's start out, most importantly. I'm going to take a pair of waterproof, make sure they're fully waterproof boots. I take a higher pair because what I want to be able to do is not only stay warm, these are really cold rated, but a lot of times when we get off the boat, we may have to walk in gravel, that's wet because we're right next to it, or we can't quite get up on the shore. And so quite often I want a boot that's just a little bit taller. Next thing, obviously, some good warm socks. So I actually wear a liner sock and then a heavier sock. These boots are warm enough, and most time the weather's usually not much colder than it is here. It's usually about the same as what we have in eastern Idaho, so don't worry about it being too cold. Layered, the key to Alaska always is layers. And so what I do is I always wear a long underwear, long sleeve shirt, a pair of long underpants, of course, and then I'll have a long sleeve shirt on, like a fishing shirt or even a heavier shirt maybe, and then a vest or a light fleece jacket. And then on top of that, then I'm wearing either a heavy duty jacket like this down jacket here, or my rain jacket depending on the weather. But again, the key to this, you guys, is you've got to have layers, because when we're out on the boat in the morning, it can start out pretty darn cold. Within an hour or two, it's pretty warm. Sun comes out, there's usually no wind back where we're at, so make sure you've got layers where you can take those off as it warms up and put them back on if it gets cold. I do take a pair of waterproof gaiters, and I usually wear those every day just because it gives me that extra added dryness up there. Now, one thing else I take is just a lightweight pair of rain pants. These are just stretchable, just pull over rain pants over my regular pants. And the reason I do that is, again, if it starts to rain, these just wad up really small in my bag. I can put them on really quickly. All right, pant-wise, what I usually like to take is like these Cool pants, K-U-H-L. They're like a heavy canvas pant, or even these Ranger type pants. I want something fairly heavy duty, so if I'm getting up and down out of the gravel, getting down low with these Eagles and taking ground shots of them, I can kneel right down in the gravel if I don't have the rain pants on. These are good, durable pants. So that's the clothing I take. I do take, this is kind of a neoprene type glove. I actually bought them up there. I recommend you don't buy them up there. They cost twice as much. But I take a fleece glove, fingerless, fingered fleece glove, and then I take these. And I know that sounds like an overkill, but I like to have my hands warm when I'm shooting. So each one of these give me that benefit, and each one's for a little bit different climate. I take just a cap, pull over my head, and then of course I have to have the wool owl cap. Keeps me warm, also gets the Eagles looking at me a little funny, but it's all right. It's a really nice warm hat. Okay, equipment-wise, just want to mention a couple things real quick. First of all, and I think I just buried them, make sure you have rain sleeves or something to protect your camera. We've got them here in stock if you don't already have them. They're like $8 for a package of 2. I'll probably take a couple extras for people just in case somebody forgets one, but I am going to take 2 for myself, and I hold on to those because you may need them throughout the week. The other thing, you guys, you have to have an external hard drive and lots of memory cards and a laptop to down them with. You are going to shoot, on average, probably around 2,000 pictures in the morning, 2,000 pictures at night. You may shoot up as high as 3,000 or 4,000. It is, and you will shoot that many pictures. So make sure that you have the capability to download every day, and that you got lots of storage space because you're going to shoot a lot of photos. The lenses, just this last 2 things. I'm going to take essentially my 28-300, a 70-200 2.8, and then I've got a real special lens I'm going to take, which is a 300 f4 PF. But that's essentially the lenses you need. That 200 to 300 millimeter range is usually as far as you need to reach. And I should mention, I am going to probably take my 2 to 500, and I'll keep that on the boat if I need it. But most time the Eagles are so close you don't need it. I encourage any of you to give us a call if you have any questions. But this is a pretty easy trip. I'll be the driver every day. I've got a van for us. We'll eat most of the time at the restaurant at the hotel. But we'll go into town, we'll go into the bakery, things like that. But if you have any questions before we go, just give me a call. I'll be happy to help you. Thanks. See you guys. Bye-bye.